Good afternoon, DY, and welcome to the Dolphin News. Sitting in for Josh this week is Nick.
Thanks for having me, Rosanna. To start things off, let's go to Nate with our sports news.
Thanks, Nick. To start off, football is away at Martha's Vineyard today. Girls cross country remains undefeated this season, and the boys are having a strong 7-2 season. The girls team won their meet against the Vineyard on Wednesday, while the boys face their second close loss of the season. Volleyball is home tonight against Barnstable. Field hockey has their senior night tonight, and they're home tonight against Barnstable. Boys soccer is away at Barnstable today, and girls soccer is home, facing Barnstable as well. Unified basketball beat Martha's Vineyard 36-31 on Monday. The leading scorers were Maurice Anderson with 14 points and Alex Worthington with scoring 8. The next game is home on Wednesday against Barnstable at 3 p.m. Back to you, Rosanna and Nick.
This week is Spirit Week, and you can see many students in the halls dressed for success today. If you have any pictures from this week which you would like to submit for the yearbook, please email them to Ms. Endich at yearbook@dy-regional.net.
They'll also accept photos from the pep rally or any other Dolphin Weekend event. By the way, that same email address, yearbook@dy-regional.net, is where seniors need to send their yearbook photos and texts before the end of next week. Help Ms. Endich out by getting everything in before the deadline.
Spirit Week ends tomorrow with the homecoming dance, and I hope everyone has turned in their permission slips and bought a ticket.
Spirit Week may be ending, but our DY Spirit doesn't have to. We can make every Friday Spirit Day if we choose to. We can wear team uniforms, Dolphin Dash shirts, or just the colors green and white at the end of each week.
We should make that happen, Nick.
Right, Rosanna, and not just because Mr. Wyndham wrote it in the script for us to say that way. Let's make every Friday DY Spirit Day.
And now we go to Rosanna for our moment of culture.
Thank you, Rosanna. Because of our special show last week, we weren't able to acknowledge the holiday of Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, the two holiest days on the Jewish calendar. Rosh Hashanah celebrates the Jewish New Year and is followed 10 days later by Yom Kippur, also known as the Day of Atonement. Jews believe that the new year they are judged whether they will live for another year or not. So while there is great celebration, Jews also make amends and ask for forgiveness from those they may have wronged during the past year and ask God to accept their apologies. Both holidays begin at sundown on the previous day and are observed with special prayers, foods, and traditions, including wearing white as a sign of purification, not wearing leather out of respect for the animals that feed us, and not engaging in rituals that show pride, like shaving or applying makeup. The 10-day period of reflection is concluded with a 25-hour fast that ends with a last long blowing of the ram's horn to officially end the holiday. The customary greeting for Rosh Hashanah is Happy New Year's, and before Yom Kippur to have a great easy fast. So to our Jewish friends and colleagues, we wish you a belated Happy New Year. Back to you, Rosanna and Nick.
Thank you, Rosanna. This week was also STEM Week at DY. STEM is an acronym which focuses attention on the fields of science, technology, engineering, and math.
Students this week were asked to focus on different aspects of STEM education and consider working in a STEM-related field in the future.
Events this week included our first ever star party in the Werner Schmidt Observatory, guest speakers in anatomy, ecology, biology of cancer, and innovation pathway and healthcare program, as well as building challenges in 8th grade science, the library, and athletic training.
Prizes were awarded for students who participated in STEM Week challenges, including the House of Cards, Lego in the Library, Medical Math, Dolphin Team Building Challenges, and STEM Selfies. Listen this afternoon for more winners.
Thank you to everyone who helped organize STEM Week, especially Ms. Chaucy.
Now let's check in with Ava to find out what's going on with clubs.
Thanks, Nick. Next week we kick off Dolphin Robotics with Mr. Hansen in our incredible new space in the library. Dolphin Robotics focuses on developing competition robots. Now, more than ever, we have the VEX materials we need to build and program awesome robots. We even have an official competition arena to test our robots. Every year, there's a new robotics challenge for high school students like us from all over the world. This year's game is called Spin Up, and some of us have already started building. We meet on Tuesdays and Thursdays after school in the library. Just so we're clear, here at DY we build robots that compete against other robots, and you can join us if you would like. So if you're curious about building robots, if you like coding, or even just interested in checking out what we do, stop in to explore, tinker, design, and even find me so I can share my robot ideas. Back to you, Rosanna and Nick.
Thank you, Ava. This coming week, DY's Voices Heard Club will be attending the Cape Cod Academy to participate in the Human Rights Fall Session Pathways to Peace.
The event will be held with the goal of increasing civility and compassion, which students have identified as challenges in our school.
Students will attend workshops that discuss strategies to conflict resolution and de-escalation. Students will learn how improving our listening skills can increase understanding between people in times of conflict. Students will also learn about key initiatives regarding the future of social justice and equality.
If you are attending, make sure to get your permission slips into Miss Wise or Miss Edwards as soon as possible.
And now we go to Brandon with our weekend weather update, which I hear is going to be pretty pleasant. Is that true, Brandon?
Good afternoon, Rosanna. Yes, it will be pleasant today and tomorrow, but rain is expected Sunday. Today it will be sunny with highs in the lower 60s, though an isolated shower is possible. Tonight it will be clear and mild. Tomorrow's sunny with highs in the upper 60s. Tomorrow night things are looking good for homecoming. It will be cloudy and cool with lows in the lower 50s. Sunday is when the rain comes. A few downpours are possible. Rainfall may exceed 2 inches on the outer Cape. Highs will be in the mid-60s. Sunday night will be a rinse and repeat. A thunderstorm is possible late Sunday night. Lows will be in the mid-50s. Have a great weekend, DY. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Brandon. That's all we have for today. Thank you for watching, and have a great day in Dolphinland, DY.
Yeah.